Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Victor Jr., Little Vic's dad. Have any of you had this trouble with a 14-foot trampoline that purchased from Walmart, where these plastic tubes that hold up the net just break off? Well, I apparently found the fix for this that you could get at your local Lowe's hardware or possibly your Home Depot hardware store. Here's what happened. Let me go ahead and show you. Basically, those neon green poles hold up this net up here. They go in kind of like tent poles, and they're made of some really low-grade hard plastic. Well, anyways, I'm pretty impressed with my own setup. I just couldn't find a video on how to fix this problem, so I kind of figured it out myself. So I went to my local Walmart. I'm sorry, that's where I bought the trampoline. My local Lowe's store down the road. And I purchased 5 of these. Apparently made in America, JM Eagle 10-foot electric wire conduits poles. I guess they say 1/2 inch S40, but they're about 1 inch in diameter, which is just about the same as the diameter of these neon poles. Once again, I purchased 5 of them. Here's the thing though, it only took me 4 of these to get that thing practically perfect. And unlike those that are made in China, these are made in America. And like I said, this is meant to run electrical wiring underground. And it said that they're resistant to sunlight. Let's see, above ground and underground. And where was it? That's a sunlight resistant JM Eagle. If I was going to build a custom home, I would probably build my plumbing with this company. I've read about them, and I am not getting paid for saying this, but I'm a big fan of American-made products. So anyways, it took 4 of these 10-foot sections, which cost about, I'd say about $2.25 each. I don't have my receipt with me. And basically, I started running one pipe through the net. I started at one end, and once I got the flared end of it into one of the areas, I went ahead and I started sliding the other one until I came up with basically just about a perfect circle. As you can see, I'll even go upstairs, up the ladder to show you. And here's another thing I did. I bought myself they sell these packs of these outdoor zip ties that seem like they're pretty sturdy. It's a 15 count cable ties by Utilitech. They're UV protection and they're rated for outdoors. And these right here cost about, I want to say about $8. It comes with 15 of them. And as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 T-poles, as I want to call them, where they hold up the trampoline. So I figured if I use 2 at each T-pole, that's 12 zip ties, which practically uses up the majority of these zip ties. And if you really want to go all out, you could actually put 4 of them, like one here, another one here, and another one here, to give it a little bit extra strength in case when the kids are coming through and banging up against the side of the net, even after you tell them not to, be intentionally jumping to the side of the net. It's not a WWE ring, but it'll give it a little bit of extra strength. So once again, 4 of these JM Eagle 1/2 inch conduits, electrical conduit pipes. They're flared at the end. It seems like that's all it took, and it almost looked just about perfect. Everywhere I looked on the internet, Amazon, eBay, I was trying to find those replacement neon holes that in order to replace these that broke, and I could not find them anywhere. I found one that on Amazon, but it said out of stock. I would venture to say it's more probably like they're probably not selling them because they know they're not going to last. So like I said, this is what they look like. Junk. Nothing but junk. Made in China. And of course the whole trampoline's made in China. So these initially attached somewhere like... Actually, here's the old one. It's like a bungee cord in the middle. And you just turn it all around. And they go in there. So these, like I said, after about a year of use, with the heat and the cold, they just broke. But here's the thing. With these 10-foot sections of this electrical conduit tubing, as you can tell, this is a flared end, so they bend enough. As you can tell, they're very pretty strong. They bend enough to where you can just make a whole circle with them. And it took 4 of these. So basically, the last pipe, I was able to push it out far enough to where this end just went into the flared end. So once again, viewers, go to your local Home Depot or Lowe's and get yourself 4 of those pipes. I bought 5 because I wasn't sure how many it was going to take. And don't forget the zip ties. 15 count. And like I said, I would venture to tell you to go ahead and get 2 of these packages. Like I said, they're a little pricey, but it's probably worth the price. Like I said, about $8 a pack. Get 2 of these if you want to put 4 zip ties on each T-post. I think for now I'm going to have to do with 2. And like I said, just basically get this trampoline back and operational. So my son can invite his friends over, especially for his upcoming birthday party. So 4 zip ties if you want. 2 should be good to hold it up for now. These are pretty strong, it appears. And like I said, that's what they look like attached. And I got some pliers. Let's see where I got my pliers. I must have left them. Well, here's the other T-post. Like I said, they're pretty strong. That's what they look like. Just about the same diameter as that old junk neon fluorescent green pipe that came with the trampoline. There's the leftover remnants of the pieces that have broken. And these are the Velcro attachments. And as you can see, you got a couple of these foam pads that are, these actually are still pretty good. They go around the T-post, assuming that somebody's going to jump up that high and smack themselves in the head or something. But I haven't seen anybody do it. Because this one originally came with like a basketball hoop, but nobody really uses that basketball hoop, so there was no point in leaving it out in the sun to rot. So I either gave it away or I threw it away. I don't remember. And like I said, the other T-post and the Velcro. I guess I could reuse these. And I can go ahead and just buy some replacement Velcro strips to Velcro them back on. I'm still not done zip tying this one. I just have this one in place. I'll put the second one on maybe a little bit later on after I get a little snack. And I think this is one of the posts that I was telling you about for that little basketball hoop that came with it, but it's about to come off. I mean, there's no use for it to being up there. I just left it up there to support the pole up there. And I'll take it off in a little bit and zip tie everything else before my wife and my son get home. Little Vic is going to be happy that he'll be once again able to use his trampoline without seeing that net dragging all over the place. And once again, YouTube viewers, if you like what you see and the suggestions, go ahead and hit the likes button and give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. God bless. And have a Merry Christmas and a very happy holiday. And look for any upcoming videos for little Vic to be doing any fancy stuff that might catch your attention. Y'all have a good night. Bye.